Welcome back, one and all, to Epic the Musical. We're now in the Vengeance Saga. And we're starting with I'm Not Sorry for Loving You, because that's the first song in the saga. And it's by Clover, the cinematic. Not the song. The song's by Jorge. And sang by Jorge and whoever voiced Calypso. I need to look at these singers and actresses' names. That's something I need to do. I'm going to do this up top. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more good stuff. We're so close to 500, and I have some fun videos planned, I think. That's when I'm going to start launching my Patreons for like longer form, uncut stuff, which I think I've been saying for a while, which I think I've been waiting for like 500 for a while now to get that launched. Yes, a lot of exciting stuff. Let's jump into it with Not Sorry for Loving You by Clover.
Someone arrived today.
He looks like Caduceus. Like, Odyssey, if you blew no critical role, this man looks like Caduceus right now. He looks like a furball. That's so funny.
That you're not mine to save, and soon I won't get to
I like the softer version of her. The softer version of her is actually really interesting.
by to say you're unlike anyone I have ever known, 'cause you're all I've ever known.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, this man is all you ever known. You don't have a good basis to go off of. Oh, you're the best man I've ever known. You've been on an island by yourself for centuries. You don't know anybody else. Also, I really want to know why Calypso's by herself. Was it a punishment, or was she just abandoned on an island? She's a goddess. She's maybe not an Olympian, but she's a goddess. She has maybe Olympian parents or Titan parents. But she was just left on this island? Damn.
For that I'll say I was wrong, and if you hate me, then I am sorry. My love's too much for you.
I might be Percy Jackson pilled, but in the Roman ones where Leo and Calypso run away off the island, Calypso was a witch, and if she leaves her island, she loses her powers. She's a witch goddess, kind of like Circe. I think the deal, she was in prison there. I forget what the reason was in the books, but like I think her powers were tied to that island, and leaving means she became semi-mortal. Tell me if I'm wrong. Not about the Percy Jackson shit, but about like her being a witch or not. Because I do not know. She might just be like a nymph goddess. She might be a witch. I could just be Percy Jackson pilled. Let me know in the comments.
I'm not sorry for loving you. I'm not sorry for loving you. Calypso. Let me speak.
Let you speak? You spent the entire time he was there essaying him and harassing him. You don't get to speak anymore, girl. You've done enough. Let the man go.
So if I pushed you, or if I came on too strong, or if I pushed you,
All those things, yes.
I'm not sorry. I'm angry and tired and restless and sad. I'm stuck in the moment.
Like, for all my shitting on Calypso, she was dealt a raw fucking deal. Not that it excuses what she did, but like for some reason we don't know, she was cast away as a kid. As a baby goddess, she was cast away. Maybe she did something, maybe freaked out Zeus. She's on this island alone. She goes a little crazy because she's been isolated for 100 years. That even goes mad for a goddess, right? That's humans go mad after being in solitary confinement for like a month. 100 years for a goddess, probably the same amount of time she's gone insane. She gets a man, right? Zeus sends her a man, a plaything, like a little toy. It's like, yay, a thing, yay, you can live forever on my island. Yeah, we have all we ever need. You don't need food, you don't need shelter. You'll never age. You'll be in bliss forever. Your own little slice of Elysium. You can forget all the worries of Poseidon and everything. And it wasn't enough for him. So are you enough, Calypso? That's what she's asking herself. Like, wow, I wasn't, with all my grandeur, with all my goddessness and what I could offer, I wasn't enough. So therefore, I'm not enough. And it's happening. Oh, no. So I do feel bad for her. I genuinely do. So I know there's a Circe book, but someone told me there's like a Calypso book that kind of goes into her shit. Like, I'd really love to see her perspective.
we had. I wish you would chase me or try to embrace me for once. I wish you would lie and say I love you. You do,
But not in the way that you want me to.
I hate that I fell in love with you. Hate that I fell in love.
Well, I mean, you kind of didn't try to stop yourself, huh? You kind of just immediately attached to him. So, like, kind of on you, girl. You know what I mean?
Why did I fall in love with you?
Kind of an active twist on your part, so.
What do I do with this love for you?
I'm so mad that the sort of in-between songs between what was the last song where he gets trapped on the island and then was it God Games or the song before God Games and then this song. There was another song I saw on TikTok that got cut where it was using the motif of other ways of persuasion and then Hermes helping him escape. Like them doing some wily of like, oh, we gotta get out, and like him just like failing. I would love to see that, like either song get released, like cut songs get released, or some animatics to that, because I think that's just pure comedy. I think as a breakup, I don't know why he didn't release it like that in the first place, because he's had a vision and it's going on. But I think for like, because this is the concept album, so this really isn't done yet. So like when it comes to a full production or something, or it comes to like a TV show or like an animated series, we get that little in-between arc of him trying to escape. That would be really funny. He has a wife. He has a full wife. You don't get two wives. Alright, that was Not Sorry for Loving You. Alright, now we're on to Dangerous by Zero. I like the art style.
This raft that I made by hand. How will I reach my homeland? All you have to do is not open this bag.
Hermes? I love a stupid little laugh. I love his dolphin laugh. It's my favorite.
You're being given a final option. Consider this your one last chance.
What is the deal with the bag? You know what I mean? Okay, it contains Poseidon's storm. Can't he not just make a new storm? Is that not within his power? Does Poseidon get one storm? Was he allotted one big storm? It's all I'm asking. Also, why give him the bag? Don't open the bag. Don't give him the fucking bag.
If your plan's so great, then why'd you wait to say it? Well, it's a little bit dangerous.
I love this song so much. Any Hermes song, I immediately get hype. It's the vibe. It's such a different vibe from the rest of the musical. It could be the saddest shit. Hermes pops in and I'm like immediately dancing, immediately shaking ass. Also, no, I get why Hermes helps out because again, that is his great-grandchild, I think. There's so much stank in this song. There's so much stank in this song. It's so good. Again, another cool piece when this gets like elongated out and adapted into like a TV show or something. Getting to see his actual journey back, his final journey back home. Because this is a good way of like pacing it out, like just showing clips of like what he's facing. There's another term for that. Like it's the minor scenes of what he's facing. Because they would probably do the same thing. By having like Charybdis being the final battle, cool, but he doesn't really do anything. But like having to see like him retracing his steps, Cyclopses again, or passing Scylla again, doing kind of like a coda kind of thing, like a music. It's been a while since I've been in a band. Again, that motif of all the monsters you've faced, how you've learned, when you fight them all, you can avoid, you can outsmart, using everything he's learned to get back home. But by himself, this time he doesn't have a crew, which I think is for the better. His crew really only slowed him down. Even Polites. I love Polites. Even Polites was a, what's the word? Oh my god. Liability. Polites was a liability. There it is. He needs a mindset change. This man has only faced danger. This man's not a coward. Like, the only time he ran was from Scylla. And honestly, fair. Honestly, what was he gonna do with that? That wasn't even, you didn't even try to fight. What the fuck did you want me to do with Scylla? She's a 12-foot tall, 6-headed monster. We're on a boat. We have no solid ground to fight on. You want to throw harpoons at her? You think that's gonna work? Fuck off. See, that's what I'm talking about. The monster showing back up. See, that was... Okay, I like this animatic. This is not my favorite animatic, but it's a pretty good animatic. This is like... I liked all of like... The retracing of all the monsters he's fought on his way back home. It's I don't know, I love that little motif. Motif is the wrong word, but it's the one we're gonna use. Why the windbag? Aeolus, you trifling ass whore. Whore is a violent word. I meant Trifling Heifer. That was not better, but you were gonna go with Trifling Heifer.
Cause no mortal can pass Poseidon's storm.
Why? Why is the storm in there? Who would? And if you can put the storm in the bag, don't give it to him.
Don't you know that danger is my friend? My whole life I've trained for this. I cannot tell you how much I have paid for this. I have to get home.
Also, fun fact: before he went off to war, a witch or an oracle told him that if he fought in the Trojan War, he would take 20 years to get home, and he tried to avoid it. The book I just read, it was telling a story, and it was like, yeah, when Agamemnon and Achilles, I think it was Achilles, showed up to Ithaca to recruit him, he was like, okay, I know they're here for me. I'm going to plow my field with an ox and a donkey erratically to show them that I'm lost my mind. And they're like, this man, full of tricks, you tricky bitch. And they're like, cool, you're insane. They took baby Telemachus, put him in the path of Odysseus, and it's like, run over your baby. Show us that you're really insane. He's like, oh, fuck, God damn it. Fine, I'm not insane. Fine, I'll come and help. But whatever. Damn it. But yeah, no, this man has been on one for a while.
I'm gonna use ruthlessness, every trick, every skill put to use for this. I plan to put an end to all the foolishness. I have to get home, put it all on the line, or be dangerous.
I like to imagine this as, we've all played Hades, that like every god that has helped him out is giving him like a bit of a boon or a blessing, like how Zagreus gets in Hades. So for the first part, during the Trojan War, whatever, he had Athena's little blessing. Like maybe he had quick thought, but I don't think he ever really used it. He had some other blessing. Who else helps him out? Aeolus didn't really help him out, but something. Hermes gave him the moly, and then later on, Ares giving him a little boost. Later in this saga.
Thank you. Don't thank me, friend. I'm not the one who fought for you. Then who? Good luck.
Good luck. I love a trickster god. I love a trickster god. Anyway, that was Dangerous. Now we're on to Charybdis by Roserix. Big!
You must be who Hermes mentioned.
He never mentioned you once. He never mentioned Charybdis once.
I'd like to hurry up and end this. So if you don't have much to say, then bring it on.
Also, just pointing out a hot take, out of the entire saga, and maybe, I don't know why, this song scratches my brain just the right way. This entire musical has had so many bangers, I don't know why this song, anytime I hear it, I'm just like, this is the one. This is the absolute one.
I already know your tactics. When you swallow, you attack with whirlpools that attract prey. But I see a disadvantage, cause I don't even have to kill you.
Yeah, see? Like, he doesn't fight Charybdis. Like, he wouldn't fight Scylla. It's like, you are too big to fight. So there's either a way around you, like you had, like, Charybdis has one fatal flaw. Scylla didn't really. Or maybe she did, but maybe, okay, at best Scylla is a mega Hydra. Because if it's the same principle as a Hydra, I don't want to fight a Hydra either, I'm not gonna lie to you. So maybe he could have killed Scylla, right? If they had a big ass harpoon, or one really something they could have done, but they could have done something. I don't know, but I do like how he beats Charybdis.
I just have to avoid you. See if you don't spit it out soon. All that water will destroy you.
So by that logic, is Charybdis a big whale? Like how whales have spouts they have to eject their water from? Is she like a massive orca? That'd be so cool if she was.
Till you're out of breath, till there's nothing left. I'm holding on till I'm in the clear, till I'm out of here. There, I see
Home!
the island I've been searching for.
It actually makes my heart swell. Like, after all this time, off in the distance, you see home. Home again for all its problems. Home again for all the people you loved. Oh my god. You're so close. The shores are right there.
What?
God damn it, Poseidon. Jesus.
No!
Alright, we're gonna go to Get in the Water by Laertimiu. Oh, this is a different animatic style. It's almost an animation. Huh.
There you are,
Oh, he's hot.
coward.
Like, he didn't know where he was at all times, right? Like, he knew. He was stalking him. He was enjoying the hunt.
I've been waiting for this moment, for the perfect time to strike.
Honestly, any moment Poseidon could have killed him. So really, he was waiting for the cruelest moment. Right before he got home. He wanted insult to injury. Poseidon, goddammit.
Get in the water, or I'll raise the tide so high, all of Ithaca will die. Get in the water. Wait.
Ooh.
Get in the water.
He's like, put him up. Put him up right now. This ain't gonna be a fair fight, but boy, you're gonna fucking fight. Oh boy. Him floating over, the detail of him floating over the sword. It's like Death and like Puss in Boots when he's like, pick it up. Pick it up. Ugh. It's rough. I love it.
Stop this, please. I'll make tidal waves so profound, both your wife and your son will drown. No! Get in the water!
So like, this is just an animation. This ain't barely an animatic. This is just animation.
Don't mistake my threat for bluff. You have lived more than enough. Aren't you tired, Poseidon? It's been 10 years.
See, this is what I was talking about earlier in one of my reactions, right? When I'm talking about the negative character arc, or how the world has influenced Odysseus, but how Polites is one little thing where Odysseus, like, he gets that one little spark of light, and he's like, hey, please, it's over. Like, I didn't go full bad. We don't need to do this. We can just stop. We can please just stop. We don't need to be cruel. We can put down the weapons. It's over. I don't enjoy being like this.
We're both hurting from losses, so why not leave this here and just go?
Oh, the eyes. Poseidon get like the pupils reappearing as he's listening. I like this to like he rolled. I think like Odysseus just rolled under the persuasion check. You know what I mean? Where he's like, oh wow, he's listening. He's listening. And then DC was a 20. He rolled like a 17, and he had no other bonuses. Damn, it's tragic. You hate to see it.
I can't. Maybe you could learn to forgive.
Learn.
No. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Oh. He got hotter. He got so much hotter. Holy shit. Yo. And the fact that he got fucking stabbed too, that's crazy. Oh, they're all helping him. Fuck. They're like, we died and can't go home, but God damn it, you're getting home. Like, we are not dying in vain. You will bring us home. Jesus. That was so good. That was ooh. I low-key want to watch their version of 600 Strike, but we're gonna go to the playlist. Ooh, Duvet Box. It's Duvet Box actually. Okay, this is gonna be good. I did love her over there. I don't want to assume their portrayal of Poseidon. God, he's hot. God, he's hot. Anyway, 600 Strike by Duvet Box. It's a little silly, but it is fun to have him use the windbag as a jetpack. That is actually very, very cool. Okay, Duvet Box's Poseidon looks insane. Still a little hot, but still more insane. Okay. So he's not using it as a jetpack in this one. Because I know that was Jorge's original vision, was him using it as a jetpack. But this one, he's just using it to, like, zip around on his boat. That's good. That's interesting.
Every one of my friends, almost all of whom
I like how in this version, where in the last version, his Poseidon seemed more melancholic and vengeful, this one just seems like he's toying with his food. It's like, yeah, I'm going to kill you. I'm an 18-foot tall god, and I'm in my element. There's no way you have any hope of beating me. Like, what are you talking about?
were slaughtered by your hands. 600 strike.
Ooh. That's interesting. I really like how in this version he used his environment to beat Poseidon. He wasn't, like, using a sword. I was like, what the fuck is this little tiny little toothpick gonna do to Poseidon? No, he used his own storm against him. He used the terrain and his own water against him. He used his own trident against him, like, twice. About to be a third time. Or many times. He stabbed him 28 times. But no, it was such a cool, like, this is really, like, so some of these artists really get how smart Odysseus is and how, like, tricksy he is. Because he's not just, like, a brawler. He really is Athena. He really is, or, like, an avatar or, like, a champion of Ares would be just straight up hands, just hit him till he dies, right? He like, a straight up fighter would lose against Poseidon. This one's smart. I will use everything in my advantage to bring you low. I'm not going to square up with you one-on-one because that's stupid. But I will use everything I got, including your own magic and power against you. Like, that's so cool to see.
You sealed your fate just to beat me. You released my storm when you opened that bag. Blocked your one-way home. Now you'll never get back.
This is Ares popping in. I'm fully convinced this is Ares. Like, oh, Athena promised me a battle. And oh boy, is this a battle. Boy, you better beat my uncle. Prove my sister right. There's a TikTok clip of the voice actor for Ares doing a bit where it's like, prove my sister right. Or something like that. It's a cool clip. I want to find it, actually. But that was so cool.
Wait. How does it feel to be helpless? How does it feel to know pain? I watched my friends die at home, crying as they were all slain. I heard their final moments, calling
God.
their captain in vain. Look what you turned me into.
That, where he's just hitting the note where it's like, stab, stab, you've hurt me, stab. Ah, what, like, why are you singing when you're getting stabbed? And the whole thing is like, Poseidon's screams sound like music to Odysseus' ears. Nice touch.
Look what we've become. Enough. All of the pain that I've been through.
Also, one, impact frames, but also two, where he's stabbing. So assuming Poseidon has, a gill-like structure, even though it doesn't need to breathe as a god, he's getting hurt by his own trident. His divine body is healing, and so to get the maximum effect of the pain and the torture of this, kind of like in the scene with the boys where that girl is like just digging into the deep gills with this. So his gills, his body is healing around, and like so tridents have barb, like the tips are like hooked and barbed, not hooked, but like barbed like that, like an arrow, right? And so healing out your body, like even if it didn't heal, it's bad, right? Because the intake, the going in is not bad. It's pretty easy. It's aerodynamic. Going out, pulling out, awful. You're getting way more chunks. Imagine your flesh and bone healing, flesh, bone, and muscle healing around it, and getting yanked out again, like causing way more damage on the out. But it's healing. He's going in stabbing. Oh, it's just no.
Haven't I suffered enough? You didn't stop when I begged you. Told me to close my heart. You said the world was dark. Didn't you say that ruthlessness is mercy upon all right?
And Poseidon is the second most powerful god, so that kind of puts you at like, what's the power gap between Zeus and Poseidon? Because I can't imagine anybody doing this to Zeus besides like Typhon. Like Typhon got the upper hand on Zeus, ripping out his tendons. But like, I don't know, right? So like, if a mortal can do this to Poseidon, is even Zeus safe? You know what I mean?
After everything you've done, how will you sleep at night?
Oh, he's still so insane. I love it.
Next to my wife.
His laughter, his insane laughter. I love Duvet Box's interpretation of Poseidon. I kind of think Poseidon has to respect it, right? I think at the end of the day, it's like, damn, I didn't get the little dude, but he learned my lesson. He learned ruthlessness, so I can't even be mad. Holy shit. Anyway, that was the the Vengeance Saga with 600 Strike by Duvet Box. This saga was a lot of fun. We're almost at the end now. We're at the end. There's only one more saga left. Oh, what a journey this has been, right? We got one more left. All right, I'll see you all for one more ride with Epic in the next one. Goodbye.